Hi, uh, again this is Shaiju. Thank you everyone. Today I just introduced on the Jumbo series filters cartridge sections, which is triple stage, either three stage or the big blue. So normal cases people are seeing the different names actually. In the big blue also some people are seeing the big blue cartridges. Either the Jumbo series filters, triple stage filters cartridges, which how to install on jumbo filter cartridges. I saw in the many areas many people are installation for the wrong installation on the jumbo three-stage filters actually. So this is I just introduce you. This is the jumbo filter cartridges, which is 4.5 inch outer diameter. Then the inner is 28 millimeter, which is the commonly standard. But the cartridge outer diameter it will come for the 4 inch, 4.5 inch, 4.3 inch like that. So depend of the manufacturers actually. Then then there is other one is a sediment filter, PP melt bond sediment filter is spun filter cartridges. This one. Then there is a carbon filter cartridge, carbon filter cartridge. This is a solid construction actually. So how the it will be installed on the your jumbo three-stage filter cartridge, inline filter cartridge, how it will be installed. So that's I will show you. Some see you can see like this one, like this. Some people are using for this method for the installation. Like this is a inlet, then it will come for the first stage, then the second stage and third stage. Actually, this one is a entirely wrong installation. So this type of installation is entirely wrong actually. So don't do this kind of the installation. If you see this kind of installation, so change the cartridges actually. So how you need to install on the jumbo filter cartridge, 20-inch jumbo filter cartridges. This is the right installation actually. Why and how? See the filter cartridges. This is a yarn water filter cartridges. Yarn filter water filter cartridges actually it will support for the normally for the heavy particles and controlling heavy particle with a large this filter dust holding capacity on this yarn filter cartridge because there's more porosity areas is much more. So this one you need to use on the first stage, then you can go for the second stage. Why? Because the heavy particles, whatever the sediments, it will come absorb on this one. Then it will go for the the sediment filter cartridges, where is some fine particles can keep capture and it will filter. So this cases why you need to do like this one. If it is you will do like this one, so your differential pressure, either the cartridge's pressure it will come always in the higher because this is a very fast it will block because all the heavy particles and contaminants it will catch the outer surface, so which it will become a cake. So then your pressure it will come up, then the water flow it will reduce. So this cases actually this filter's life is more, but if you need the pure water and the long with normal running pressure on your system, then you need to install on this like this. PP yarn filters first stage 1, then stage 2 PP sediment filter, then you can put it on the carbon block actually. So this is a right installation actually. But people are some cases people are using like this cases also installation. So these cases, so constantly you need to remove the filters and washing the filters actually. So this would actually the surface area is less, but so when after filter the sediment filter cartridges after purifying the stage 1 filters, then there is less particles, so it will come for the second stage actually. So this filter is using on a second stage is not that much worthable actually. So you need to use always like this on the installation on the filter cartridges. Then it will come heavy particles, it will come in the outside to flow and inside the purified water it will go this cartridge outside. So this it will be more lifelong and more pure water you can get it. Then it will go for the carbon segment actually, carbon filters. There are also the carbon and media it will come for the different. This actually this carries the solid granule activated carbon filter cartridges. This one which is 3 micron actually. Normal it's a 5 micron people are seeing, but it's a 3 micron filter cartridges. Then 1 micron filter cartridges for the carbon block, the 4.5 inch outer diameter. and it will come for the around 28 to 30 millimeter inner diameter, which is a cap. Actually, the carbon cartridge is inner diameter. It will come for the 32 millimeter actually, but this outer, after the cap, it will come for the 30 millimeter actually. And it will come for the high pressure cylinder processing these cartridges as manufacturing. Then there is a outer layer. There is a outer layer which is supported for the inner layer. That's a pure plastic material actually. That's only polypropylene itself. Then there is a polypropylene. 200 mesh support is there. The supporting layer is there. Then there's inside there is a carbon block, which is a solid granule activated carbon. So a granule activated carbon, I will give you short the next video. My next video, what are the carbon filters are coming on the market, which one you need to choose for the right filtration. Like that, I will introduce and inform our next video. So this is how this is a cartridges for the 20 inch actually. This is for the jumbo. The same it will come for the slim type, which is a 2.5 millimeter outer dia. This is a less what you call flow rate and less capacities. It will come, which is called a slim type actually. So this is actually housing. So normal case you need to install like this one. Like this one it will go. So 4.5, it's a 4.5. Some areas it will come for the 4 millimeter outer dia. If it is 4 millimeter outer dia, it will come. Then the surface area, the outer surface area, you can get it to more. That cases, more water is there. It will hold on the more water, but the this lifespan and efficiency it will become reduced. So standard sizes actually 4.5 millimeters. So after 4.5 millimeter, you can get it on the normal pressure rating, the normal flow you can get it on the cartridges actually. If this is jump off the cartridge, you can see that this is both is the same. So some cases, see you can see this outer diameter is almost similar. There is 2 or 3 millimeters only. It will differ. So what you will do? See this cases there is. You can get it on the equal on the pressure of DLP in your systems actually. If it is inline or offline, online or offline, if you are using for the housing, you can get it the similar. So there are the manufacturers. It will come for different brands. It will come from the different manufacturers. Outer diameter is reduced. Then this cartridge is a solid actually. So some of the cartridges will come for the shakeable types, breakable types. So don't use that cartridges actually. When it will come for the micron rating for the filter cartridges. So normal filter cartridges, it's saying that this is 5 micron filter cartridges. 5 micron filter cartridges. 5 micron filter cartridges. That surface where is a clean surface. That means a much more clean and clean surface. That one you can get it absolute filtration actually. So porosity is very less on the outer surface. That means you can get it then a very less absolute micron, like the absolute 5 micron, not plus minus actually. It's like that. So then this carbon filter this cartridge is actually 3 micron. So I will introduce on the next my videos the carbon cartridge in more detail. So these are the things. So when you are installing the jumbo filter cartridges, there is this 28. If this ID is 28 mm, exactly it will go for the inside. There is a tap which is 28 mm tap is inside, which is LR. That one you can insert it proper that way. You need to install on the proper way, just see like this. So that means this cartridge it will come the actual height. If the height is more than this thread, when you tight your housing, see this is normal cartridges. Now I didn't remove any. This very easy, slowly, very freely you can tight this one. See, total there is a one thread is, so you can just put it on the wrench to the tight, it will come the proper tightening. So that cartridge there is no leak or bypass, you cannot feel, there is no bypass. If your cartridge height is 2 millimeter, if higher it will come, then the thread wise, so you can feel our thread there is 1 or 2 thread cannot be tightened, so you can see on that one. So there is a chances for the cartridge break or the bend in future. So these are the things. Then the changing of the filter cartridges on the periodically. The normal cases, this cartridge actually the beyond filter cartridges. See, very easily you can open also, even very easily. This is actually clear food grade plastic. This one food grade. All the filter media also is a food grade. It will come in. Then what else? Then this period, if you can install on this type of this stage, like your 3-stage water filter jumbo either big blue sizes on inline, if you are installing, then this one you can remove as a weekly, you can wash it out and reuse it. But if this one, the same way, if like this installation, this is entirely actually wrong, but some case we are not prefer actually this type of installation. So we must be installed like this one. This is your proper installation on the big jumbo filter cartridges. So make sure whenever you are buying on the jumbo inline filter cartridges or housing in your home or your any other application for the restaurant or any other wastewater treatment or the chemical applications, you make sure you can install on this way. Then you can get it at proper filtration. Otherwise, you cannot get it on the proper filtration. It will, your differential pressure it will come increase. So this I just normal information to everybody. Thank you for watching. I will come back to you again with some good information. Thank you for watching us. Please learn more about us and our products www.kfiltersglobal.com. Thank you.